Today we're going to see the chapter number 25, Damu Annakasar of Ahmednagar and his speculation about Amra and Leela. See the preliminaries. This chapter begins with a Sai Baba who is an ocean of mercy, an incarnation who is a Parabrahman and great Yogeshwara, that means the Lord of Yoga. Whenever a devotee had devoted himself to Shri Baba, all his calamities and dangers were warded off and his welfare attended by Baba himself. Let's see the story of Damodar Salvaram Resane Sahib and Kasar of Ahmednagar, which is now comes in Pune city, alias Damu Anna, illustrating the statement. The readers are aware that mention of this gentleman made 6th chapter regarding the celebration of Ram Navami festival in Shri. He went to Shri about 1895 when Ram Navami Utsav celebration began. From that time, he was providing an ornamental flag for that occasion every year. He also feeds the poor and fakirs that come there for the festival. Now let's see his speculation. Number 1, about cotton. A Bombay friend of Damu Anna wrote that they should do some cotton speculation business in partnership, which would bring them about 2 lakhs of rupees as profit. Damu Anna says his statement made about 1936 to Mr. B.V. Narasimha Swami that the proposal about speculating at Bombay in cotton from a broker who was not to be a partner, and Damuji was the sole adventurer. The broker wrote that the business was good and involved no risk and that the opportunity should not be lost. Anna was oscillating in his mind. He could not at once determine to venture in this. He thought about this, and as he was devotee, he wrote a detailed letter to Shama giving all the facts and requested him to consult and take his proper advice in this matter. Shama Baba got the letter next day, and when he came it to the noon to the masjid and placed it before Baba, he asked Shama what the matter the paper was about. Can you tell me? In reply, Damu Anna of Ahmednagar wanted to consult him. The Baba said, "What does he write and what does he plan? It seems that he wants to catch the sky and that is not content with what God has given him. Read his letter." Shamaji then said, "The letter contains what you just said now, Baba. O Deva, you sit here calm and composed and agitate the devotees, and when they get restless, you draw them here, some in person and others through letters. If you know the contents of the letter, why do you then press me to read it?" Baba said, "Oh Shama, read it, please. I speak at random when I want, and who believes me?" Then Shama read the letter, and Baba heard it with full attention and said, "The Seth is referred to a person who is an entrepreneur. The Seth has gone mad. Reply him this letter, and nothing is wanting in his house. Let him be content with the half loaf of bread he has now, and let him not bother himself about lakhs." Shama sent the reply which Damu Anna was anxiously waiting. After reading, Damu Anna found that his hopes and prospect about lakhs of earning was dashed to the ground. He thought that he had done some mistake in consulting Baba, but as Shama had hinted in the reply that there was always much difference in seeing and hearing, and therefore he should come to Shri personally and see Baba's advice. He thought it's advisable to get Shri and consult Baba in person. So he went and saw Baba prostrated before himself. He had no courage to ask openly about these speculation, but thought in his mind he would be better if someone share his business should be assigned to Baba, and said in his mind only, if Baba helped him in his transaction, he would surrender some share of profits to him. Damoana was thinking secretly in his mind, but nothing was veiled by Baba. Everything past, present, and future were clear, as an amalaka fruit in a hand. A child wants sweet, but its mother gives bitter pills. The former spoil its health, while the latter improve. So the mother, looking to the welfare of her infant, coaxes it and gives it bitter pills. Baba is a kind of that mother. Damoana's mind was full of curiosity. He openly spoke to him, Bapu, I do not want to entangled in any worldly things. Seeing Baba's disapproval, Damoana dropped the enterprise. Then we will see the readings of grain and its dealing. After some time, Damoana also thought of trading in grain, rice and wheat and other groceries. Baba read also this thought and said him, you will be buying at 5 shears and selling at 7 shear, a rupee. So this business was also given up. The rise in the price of grains was kept up for some time, and Baba's prophecy seemed to be falsified. But in a month or two there was abundant rain everywhere, and the prices suddenly fell down, and therefore those who stored grain suffered a severe loss. Damoana was saved from his fate. Needless to say that the cotton speculation, which was conducted by the broker with the help of other merchants, also collapsed with a severe loss to the adventurers. After seeing that Baba had saved him from 2 severe losses in cotton and grain speculations, after all, Damoana's faith grew too much stronger towards Baba and remained a true devotee until his passing. That was the end of chapter 25, part 1. Now continue and click the link to listen to the wonderful audio of part 2. Om Sai Ram.